Listen, I'm trying my best, okay?
Anyways, hello guys, GodzillaGamerTV here, and welcome back to another Godzilla Gamer TV Godzillathon. Man, it's just so nice that I came back to review a film I said I was gonna review some days ago. Anyways, yeah, sorry I'm late to do this. Anyways, let's just get to the point. We are here to review a film from 1964, Mothra vs. Godzilla, or Godzilla vs. The Thing. Isn't The Thing from a different movie? Alright, anyways, let's just get to the review and let's not talk about anything else. Okay, so I want to get two things out of the way. One, don't mind the gameplay you're watching. And two, I'm gonna talk about the full review in one part, not like multiple parts, just so it's like easier. So let's start with the plot. So pretty much, from what I know, the plot begins with a storm or a typhoon or a hurricane, whatever you call it. And yeah, a hurricane happened and an egg from an island actually broke out from Infant Island and pretty much got carried all the way to the shores of, well, Japan. And there's this company made by a son of a rich guy who pretty much wants to show off the egg for like money. That seems like something people would do. Just show off a egg of a monster just for money. That seems like modern day society. Alright, let's just continue on. So there's also people that some people discovered the egg as well, pretty much inspecting it. And then the fairies from Infant Island come and, well, try to get the egg back, because it's not really a random egg, it's Mothra's egg. And if they don't get it back, I'm pretty sure Mothra's gonna wreak havoc. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, they try to get the egg back, it doesn't work. And then I guess at the next moment, Godzilla comes out after the fairies left. Like, Godzilla came out, started wreaking havoc like he usually does. And then the scientists go to Infant Island to try and convince the people of Infant Island to send Mothra out to Godzilla to help him. Of course, at first they refused because they wouldn't give them back the egg, because I mean, they literally tried to get the egg back, they couldn't get it, so now they're getting repaid for their consequences, and the consequence of their actions is Godzilla. So yeah, so they tried to get the egg back, didn't work, so they just let Godzilla continue to wreak havoc until they were able to persuade them to well, yep, come and like, well, yeah, they were able to have Mothra fight Godzilla. So they fight, and of course Godzilla wins because Godzilla is not a simp and wouldn't even lose to Mothra. Hiss I. So, yep, Mothra dies, but her eggs are born. And then Godzilla pretty much goes to an island, and they also tried to trap Godzilla before, but it doesn't work. And then they tried, and then Godzilla pretty much goes to an island. Sorry, I'm talking about the plot up in my head, so I might get stuff mixed up. So Godzilla goes to an island to wreak havoc on that, I don't know why. And then the babies came out of the egg. And then they head to the island, and they pretty much covered Godzilla in silk, and he just dropped to the sea. Like he just passed out or something. And then the fairies, I guess, ride on Mothra, the Mothra babies, all the way back to Infant Island, and that's it. That's a pretty, that's a something. So, the main cast. It's, okay. I can see what they did. They did pretty good with the cast. The It did good, but I guess it just wasn't that great. I'm not gonna list the name of the cast because I don't have the brains to do it. And look at this fake Godzilla. I'm the real one. Nah, I'm kidding. Alright. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what happened to the Godzilla that just left there. So, yeah, enough of the gameplay. Anyways, the cast is alright. Anyways, let's move on. Graphics. Pretty good. It's pretty basic. Pretty basic graphics, but whatever. And next up is soundtrack. The soundtrack is actually pretty good. It's not the best soundtrack I've heard, but it's because, well, it's like from the 60s. Why would it be one of the best soundtracks I've heard? But it's still pretty good. And, yeah, it's still a pretty good soundtrack. Godzilla's Rampage was probably the best part about it. I also did like the main theme too. I think the main theme did amazing. I don't know why I'm dancing in front of Godzilla. Just don't question it. Anyway, it's a pretty good film. I would give it a solid 6 out of 10. It's not the greatest film in the show era, but it's not like a mid film. I think it's like in between of great and mid, which would be good. So it's a good film. Like, it's just what I think. So anyway, I really don't know what else to talk about for this film. I guess I could say, yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about. That's pretty much all I have. So, yeah, that's pretty much a full review. I don't know if you guys would like me to continue this kind of stuff. But, yeah, it's a pretty good, film. So, that's all I have to say. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next, Godzillathon. Whenever that'll come out. Anyways, bye guys.